I got the camera steady. Are we good? In this video, I'm going to answer all the questions that were asked in the video where I asked you to ask me the questions. I'm going to answer everybody's question and also shout out your YouTube channel. So just sit tight and I will get to answering all the questions. Alright, let's go! Alright, this question comes from the Mad Birdie. Birdie, who inspired you to do YouTube? As funny as it may sound, I've been doing YouTube since I was like 14 years old, and this was about 7 to 8 years ago, and around that time, Soulja Boy was like the hottest person on YouTube, and me and my twin brother started making like parody songs, trying to copy his sound and stuff like that. So we hopped on YouTube and thought that we would just blow up, like, so we started putting up all kinds of like, I guess like crank that parody videos and songs and dance videos and stuff like that. And it didn't work out, but we ended up finding our own style, and we made up a group called the S1Twinz. And if you guys want to check out that channel, it's in the description below. But from there, we started, making up dances on YouTube with me and my brother. We started getting booked for them, started doing shows locally around here. We started performing on like Carnival Fantasy Cruise Line. We got booked to perform in Atlanta. We got really popular, but we hit kind of a block in our, like, I guess, we hit kind of a bumpy road to where we didn't know where we wanted to go next because we were getting older, and it was really hard to basically change our style up, and our fans kind of grew out of us, but they still respect us. Like, even to this day, people still kind of refer me to being in the S1Twinz. But if you guys want to check out that channel, that was my first channel that we created in about 2008. If you want to check out that channel, I'll put it on the screen, and it's in the description below. After that channel, I guess, stopped growing because it was really hard to get followers after a while because, like I said, our style kind of like, people kind of grew out of it, so it was hard to accumulate views, and we didn't know where to go with it. And my brother went off to college, and I went off to college, so we kind of split up. So after that, it was really hard to keep growing, because on YouTube, it's all about growth, and if you can't grow, then there's no need to even do it. You have to find out what's going on, what are you doing wrong. So when I went to college, that's when I learned, why don't I just start a YouTube channel myself and kind of show my personality, because I've always been just a goofy person. I mean, look at me! I've always been a goofy person. I've never stopped being a goofy person. Ever since I was little, I've always said, people always say you're funny, you have, you're talented, you don't have to always have your twin brother to be, I guess, certified as someone who's important. So that's when I started just doing YouTube videos myself, and I've been, through trial and error, I've been doing them ever since last year. And I'm surprised to see how many people respond to my videos in such a short period of time. And I'm getting a lot more feedback than I ever have. Juan Sanchez, are you a virgin? No, I am not a virgin. Just Banter, I hope I said that right. JUSBANTER, what's up? One love, dog. KFC versus McDonald's. And I just came across your YouTube channel and you subbed. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Well, I don't know if you're asking me like which one's better or like do they have beef, but I stopped eating KFC after I found out that in the art they had something in the article where they had like a brain in some chicken or some crap like that. It turned me off. I eat McDonald's, but not a lot. But I'm gonna go with McDonald's over KFC. And they stopped selling the honey barbecue wings at KFC, and I mean it's a dub for it. Just no, we don't do that anymore. Chakri Mamid, if I pronounced that wrong, I'm so sorry right now. And what is life? How old are you? I just turned 21 on Christmas Eve. What are you studying at your university? I am majoring in graphic design and with a concentration in digital art. What kind of job are you looking for? I want to go into game design, but if I somehow just blow up on YouTube, I guess I'll just be that guy on YouTube and that guy who does game design. We'll see. Do you do YouTube for fun? I do YouTube for fun. I think that's the most important thing. You have to love it. You have to have fun doing it before you can say that you want to just be like, oh, this big YouTube celebrity. I don't do it for that. I do it for the fun of it, and then everything else just kind of falls behind that. So I do see it as being kind of like a side job. As a matter of fact, it's actually becoming a side job. So I do it for fun, and it's also kind of like a fun job on the side. Who are your favorite YouTubers? Roman Atwood. This is a commentary. Mystic Got Jokes. Onich Pranks. And what's four? I watched Divorce Court. I watched their YouTube channel. They're funny. That's 5. JCX Verition. Either I can't read or these names. Excuse me if I'm saying this wrong. He asks, "Do you eat or drink pussy?" Okay. I eat pussy. I eat the pussy. But before I eat the pussy, I look at her dead in the eye and I ask her, "Are we good?" What is your career? Well, what is my career? As of right now, YouTube is my career. I don't have a degree yet, but like I said, I'm pursuing, I'm going to major in graphic design with a concentration in digital art and be a game designer. That's what I want to do, but lately I've been just doing YouTube consistently, so I guess I'm in between, and I have a part-time job at Pizza Hut, so maybe I guess those are my 3 careers right now. Which one will be my full-time career? We'll just have to wait and see, because that's just how life goes. Ask, are you legit or no? Oh, I'm legit. There's no or no. I'm legit. Muhammad Bashir asked, what do you wish your profession to be? Like I said, I want to do game design, and YouTube is something I could do for a living. I think a lot of people would love to have a job like that, but like I said, we'll have to see, because you never know. But that's what I want to push towards. I would love for it to be a full-time job. What is your favorite food? Buffalo wings. Buffalo wings is probably my favorite food. The hottest of the hottest. Like, I go to Buffalo Wild Wings and tear it up. And people always ask me, why are you ordering Blazing? That's the hottest sauce of them all. You asked me another question. You asked, if I could have any superpower, what would it be? If I had any superpower, it would be to shut a lot. Well, if I could pick any superpower I wanted to, it would be to shut up people when they're talking nonsense. Like, you ever had someone talk and you know they don't know what they're talking about, and you can't make them be quiet. If I just had a button that could just stop them in the middle of their sentence, and I could just walk away, that would be grand. They don't have that yet, but when they do, call me. If any of you who didn't get a chance to ask a question, if you could just ask me that question in this video, I'll answer it in the next Q&A. All right? Okay. I also want to say Happy New Year's to everybody. Well, Happy New Year's Eve or whatever, but just everybody out there, be safe and don't turn up too much. I appreciate all you guys' support. I appreciate you asking me the questions. I really appreciate it. And yeah, man. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Just remember, guys, because you do know. Hey, I'll be back.